doing in support of the people of Gaza, in support of Palestine. I'm here tonight in solidarity with Dr Ghassan. You all know that a few weeks ago, he and I were supposed to speak on a panel together. Today, it's the French. What is the matter with our government? What is the matter with our politicians? Where rather than call out those people who are perpetrating a genocide on the innocent civilians of Gaza, they are arresting the witnesses, the truth tellers, like Dr Ghassan. Remember that our government, our politics are not just silent in the face of a genocide that is happening before our eyes, but they are enabling, facilitating and profiting from that genocide. Because it is our weapons, American weapons, German weapons, French weapons, Spanish weapons, Italian weapons that are slaughtering the innocent. And every time a bomb drops, every time a missile is fired, there are many people, including our political party, including our most senior politicians, including corporate executives of our defense companies who are profiting from every single bomb and every single missile. Over 70% of people in this country wanted a ceasefire months and months ago. Not one senior politician in our two major parties called for an unqualified ceasefire. What is the matter with these people? What has happened to their humanity? I was honored to serve under Nelson Mandela in South Africa. I have seen what courage is. I have seen what integrity is. I have seen none of that in any of our senior politicians. We need to continue every single day to demand that Dr Ghassan Abu Sittah tell the world what he has seen in Gaza. We have to ensure every single day that we are demanding an immediate ceasefire, that we are demanding an end to all arms sales to Israel. And let us remind our politicians who are profiting from this slaughter. We will never vote. We will never support you. We will never forgive. We will never forget. And in the memory of all of those who have been murdered in Gaza and Palestine, we will, like Nelson Mandela, not stop, because our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinian people.
The Nakba, the catastrophe, you know what that means? To lose your home, to lose the ability to return to the place where your forefathers played games once, when they sat down and ate, when they enjoyed the things that we take for granted in the United Kingdom every single day. And Rishi Sunak wants to call people like you extremists. But what he doesn't get, what people who stand on the other side and say, oh, you guys hate people, you hate people, you hate people, they don't understand that this is about love. And this is about love. This is about love for human beings. This is about Muslims and Christians and Jews and people of all faiths and none standing shoulder to shoulder. And we have to make those connections. government wants to increase defence spending and children are starving here in the UK. They want to increase defence spending and send homes and bullets to a government that wants to hide behind international systems. But know this, the House of Commons was not made for us. The United Nations was not made for us. So use every tool, yes, but don't get it twisted. The master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. There's a House of Commons there, but this is the people's house. You and me are the people. We stand shoulder to shoulder, whether it's in Manchester where they shut down arms factories, whether it's London when they dismantle Elbit Systems headquarters time and time again. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter where you came from, what background you have. What matters is that we're human beings. We all bleed blood. We all breathe air. We will all die one day. The difference is how we let people live in this world. Some people can sit on the sidelines and just scroll, just comment, just talk. But that's not enough. Sometimes you have to walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. Sometimes you have to put something on the line. Sometimes it might be your job. It might be your identity. It might be something. But before you think to yourself, oh, I just want to stay safe, I just want to stay comfortable, just keep in mind, children like Hind Rajab, the same way that they make black women in the UK like Child Q, who is a child, become a woman, is the same way that they talk about Palestinians. The same way that they were paying off slave owners in this country up until the early 21st century is the same way that we're selling weapons to a government that is committing genocide as we speak. These are the links to talk about some kind of other people. Palestinians, they're not like you. Why do you care? Why do you care about Palestinians? I care about Palestinians because if not for circumstance, if not for chance, randomness, God, whatever you want to call it, if not for those factors, it could have been you. It could have been me. So it's no accident that we're here tonight. It's no accident that the French government has tried to bar Ghassan Abu Sittah from speaking, because truth scares people. Truth scares people. When you've lived a life for so long, the truth hurts. But we have to make it expensive for you to treat human life as expendable. Whether it's at the ballot box, whether it's in the arms factory, whether it's here on the streets, we will not stop. We will continue to fight day by day, because the best time to get involved, the best time was yesterday. But because you're all awake and you're alive right now, then the second best time is today. Don't stop. Don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. Because it's you. The same way it was in the Vietnam War situation. The same way it was during the Iraq War. The same way it will be any time people try and tell you that some life is worth less than another life. That's when we will be there. You can't stop us. You can't hide from justice. Because the people will hold you accountable. Whether it's Rishi Sunak or Keir Starmer, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to free Palestine. Just to close, people power is our power. For some people it's money, some people it's politics, for some people it's who they happen to know. But for us, it's the people standing next to you or sitting next to you. It's the people from your side to your side who believe the same things that you do. That Palestinian life is worth something. That Palestinians have the right to exist, they have the right to resist, and they have the right to return. Join an organization. The same way they'll cut disability payments in this country, they'll cut down little boys and girls in Gaza. The same way that they will attack black men and women on the streets is the same way that they will support a government arresting Palestinians for walking home from school. This is the system that we're dealing with. Every single human life has value. And as Martin Luther King Jr. once said, a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We believe that. As Brother Malcolm said, we will not get any freedom, no freedom at all, until we link all of our struggles together. From Tigray to Tehran, from Gaza to Glasgow, from Manchester to Mumbai, we are all connected, we're all human, we're all family, and we're all connected. Organized, I see it, and it puts a smile on my face to know that human beings care so much. Doesn't matter what the media says, doesn't matter what politicians say, oh people, young people don't want to get involved, old people don't care. No, we will not let the young forget what their ancestors did. We won't let the young forget what people like you did on nights like this. We will fight until Palestine is free. So free Palestine!